The verb to die in the English language is an active verb by definition. You cannot speak, you cannot employ the verb to die in the passive voice in a sentence in English and make any sense. And yet, if you listen to how people talk about dying, almost uniformly, dying is understood as something that happens to you, not as something that you do. So you see, even though the word is there whispering to us with a kind of unwelcome genius, that dying is nothing but an active, undertaken, reached for, and more or less achieved enterprise. North America seems to engage in it as an affliction, as a kind of retribution of time, as a smear or a smirk, or a diminishment of personal autonomy and power and things of this kind. Not only is your dying not your own, but its very meaning, its very texture, is a consequence of the family and ultimately the social order in which it is occurring, you see. So my way of saying it in the book was that dying well or dying wise is a moral obligation, it's a political act, and it's a fundamentally, in our time, a fundamentally subversive spiritual endeavor. And I corroborate the degree of, let's say, calculated courage that it takes to be willing to have your answers leach through your fingers like sand, and your self-assurance to be the first casualty of thinking big thoughts, and the cleverness to subside until it's no longer there anymore, and the affable and the sort of one answer after another, the palming away of things that trouble you by being clever and obtuse and ironic, and the standard urban repertoire of the day. I mean, all of these things should take a hit in the face of what you and I are talking about now. And amongst sane people, that's exactly what happens.